Hello everyone, and welcome to my Young and Restless official. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Claire tells Kyle at Society that she believes he will enjoy her thoughts. She loves to surprise Kyle. It's about something they've already talked about, she explains. I'd like to live with you, Kyle. She asks him whether he still wants that, observing his expression. Yes, of course I want to live with you, stutters Kyle. Are you certain about this? She gives him a kiss to demonstrate her confidence. Kyle needs to know why this decision was made so quickly. Claire discussed it with her grandmother and mother. How will Victor feel about us moving in together? Kyle asks. It will demonstrate to him how serious she is about a future with him, according to Claire. Kyle and Claire announce their love. Although Kyle doesn't believe it's his intention to prove something to Victor, he believes it might be more of a factor than she realizes. Although he is aware of her affection for him, Victor or any of the Newmans cannot be the reason for their move-in together. No one else told Claire who she could love, so she didn't escape Jordan's hold. Kyle understands that she said, love. That word was exactly what Claire wanted to use, so she did. I am expressing that I am falling for you. Kyle gets up and asks if she's certain. Claire claims to be as certain as it is possible for someone who has never experienced love to be. How do you know it's the real thing? Kyle wonders. Her heart skips a beat when she sees him, and it aches a bit each time she leaves him, so she knows she loves him. She finds his unpleasant behaviors endearing, such as his train whistle-like snores. Claire continues by saying that she thinks about him whenever she hears a romantic song or a romantic scene in a film. Kyle is at a loss for words. He adores her. I genuinely do. She sobs. Claire hopes he didn't feel compelled to respond. Not at all, Kyle says. He will repeat it repeatedly. They share a kiss. Claire notices his gaze on her. So, where do you want to live? She asks with a smile. Anywhere with you, Kyle says. They talk about finding Harrison a bedroom in an apartment. Kyle tells her that his affection for her is nearly equal to his own. Kyle cautions that her grandfather will not compromise. She is sure she will persuade him to reconsider in due time. Regarding Victor, Kyle believes she is being naive. He will see how happy he makes her, Claire is certain. When Kyle was with Summer, he was all right. She's nothing like Summer, Claire informs her. Victor will become more protective because you're new to this. Claire notices that Victor stares at her in the same manner as he looks at her grandma. She is confident that she can make him understand her feelings and that he is powerless to stop her from being with Kyle because of this. This sounds like a real challenge to him. He is one of the people Claire is prepared to defend no matter what. Kyle quips that Victor won't be giving them a housewarming present. They kiss and declare their love once more. Billy and Sally get into arguments with Phyllis. Billy tells Phyllis that Sally is welcome to stay at the club while they converse. Is Daniel in or out? He asks. According to Phyllis, he's in and enjoying himself. To bring him all the way there, she needs his assistance. That is an issue, according to Billy. I am unable to do that. He heard all that Daniel had to say. Sally believes he expressed his feelings clearly. According to Phyllis, Daniel is disoriented and doesn't know how he feels. Billy is a father, and this is her son. Why would he leave her in an emotional crisis when he would never leave his son? Please assure me that you will not exclude us. Phyllis needs this, but Billy isn't convinced Daniel does. He remembers that he lost all motivation for life after losing Delia. Daniel needs to grieve alone, so he must say no. She must let him deal with things on his own terms. Billy is reminded by Phyllis that all she wanted was for her kid to participate in this as well. Billy notes that he isn't prepared to dedicate himself to the business. What does this mean for her? He asks. Are you still there if Daniel isn't? Phyllis makes it clear that she is not issuing him a deadline. Billy feels sorry for Daniel, but it's wrong to put him in a situation he doesn't want to be in. She has no right to make the call. You must step back and allow him to grieve in his own way. She must inform him immediately if she is interested in the position or if he is seeking a replacement second in command. Sally is sitting there criticizing her, Phyllis complains. She probably feels threatened by Billy and detests working with him. She is aware that she is whispering behind her back in his ear. Billy claims that Sally is unrelated to this. So why is she here, says Phyllis. Billy cautions Phyllis that she isn't benefiting from attempting to dictate to everyone what they should do. Phyllis queries why Sally works for them. Billy cautions that she is on the verge of going too far. Sally expresses to Phyllis her desire for Billy to succeed. Is Phyllis joining Abbott Communications? He asks again. She snaps at him for pressing her, but she ends up saying she's in. She desires this for both herself and her son. Will you simply assist me or not? Billy is pleased that she is dedicated to the business. If he can concentrate, he might still bring Daniel on. This is accepted by Phyllis. I'm prepared. Billy is aware of her worth, but if Daniel isn't really committed, he might not bring him on board. Phyllis promises to give the business her all. No one will ever put forth as much effort as she does. After telling him to call her, she leaves. Sally is told by Billy, "Don't say it." Sally must. You can be far too kind for your own good at times. Although Phyllis and Daniel have experienced a lot, Billy doesn't believe he was being particularly kind. He sympathizes with their predicament. He expresses regret that she vented her annoyance on Sally, who claims she is not afraid of the woman. She only hopes that Billy won't be taken by surprise when Phyllis makes him bring Daniel on before he's ready. Billy wants his girlfriend's opinion since he trusts her. Give it to me directly. This is a catastrophe waiting to happen, Sally informs him. She advises him to release Phyllis right away before she ruins Abbott Communications in any way. Daniel is advised by Tessa. Daniel admits to Tessa at Crimson Lights that he is unsure about his desires. Everyone is expecting him to jump right in after he hit the pause button on life. Tessa complains that this year has been difficult for him. Daniel believes that he has been denying Heather's passing. She is no longer there. Tessa touches his hand. Tessa brings over some bunny biscuits and forces Daniel to try one. He joked about eating his sentiments after being astonished by how good they are. Tessa won't allow him to use humor to hide his feelings. She will listen, and she will say, "I'm all ears," if there is anything she can do to assist. The bunny ears are raised by her. Daniel becomes serious and acknowledges that he doesn't know what is ahead for him. He sees no way out of his current predicament. Heather was always aware of the next move. She was taken from him just as they were starting to get their bearings. He is now compelled to be the one who knows what will happen next. He needs to present a brave front for his mother and Lucy. He's making sense, Tessa tells him. Daniel didn't think Billy and his mother would listen to him when he tried to convey this to them. He admits that he left the organization.